Hello everyone, this is Lego Toby, and today I will be reviewing a pretty interesting Lego set today, because today I will be reviewing the Lego Games Minotaurus set. Now, if you don't know what Lego Games is basically a Lego theme that originally started all the way back in 2009 and ended in 2013. And basically, it's basically exactly what it sounds like, sort of. Basically, board games using Lego pieces. And in my opinion, it was a really cool and interesting concept. And today I figured I will be reviewing my personal favorite one that I have, the Minotaurus Lego game set, which has a total of 12 microfigures and one of these Lego buildable dice and 211 pieces. And back when it was first released, I believe originally retailed for $30 in the United States, I think. But let's get into the set, shall we? So first of all, we have the Lego dice itself. Having a 3, 4, 5, and a 6. There's also and these are all 2x2 tiles. There's also a black 2x2 tile right here, and a gray 2x2 tile as well. And all those 2x2 tiles, as you may expect, are removable. With this wrench piece right here, which is actually used in every Lego game set that features this Lego dice piece. And what you do with this is basically remove the 2x2 tiles, and that's what it looks like. So here's what the Lego dice piece looks like without all those 2x2 tiles, or what it would look like once you get the Lego set. And now, I'll just have to go ahead and, put it back together again. There we go. Really cool and interesting idea, in my opinion. Definitely means great customization, as you'll notice throughout other Lego game sets. But now let's take a look at the real thing. The Labyrinth build, which, the build itself, basically, is on, 32 by 32 base plate. And let's take a look at the microfigures. So first of all, we have the red microfigure, which, would be reused in the Creationary Lego game set. And you get 3 of him. Keep in mind you get 3 of each microfighter or microfigure in this Lego set. Got confused with the Lego Star Wars microfighters sets. And then you have the yellow microfigure. Again, you get 3 of him. And blue one here. And a white one. So, but now we have the Minotaurus build. And it's pretty simple for the most part, I suppose. It's still really good for what the set is, in my opinion. Especially even for microfigure scale. And the basic idea of this Lego game here is for the so-called heroes, which are microfigures, to get to the secret temple first. Or whoever's the first to get to the secret temple. And here's the build for the secret temple. And these pieces are walls which you actually move around. And all these right here are called hedges. And so on. So, I think you get the idea now. So, basically, each of these mean how many spaces or studs microfigure can move. This one means you can place a wall to block your opponent. And this one means the Minotaurus will come. And you basically use Minotaurus to go after your enemy. And basically the Minotaurus can only move 8 studs. So, pretty fair in my opinion. And now, for the thing that I'm pretty sure many of you guys would probably want to see this video for, the game in action. So, let's get right into it, shall we? I'll just, play as red team here, since red is my favorite color. I guess I'll just go up against, blue here, since it's all the way on the other side, so let's get into it, shall we? Trying to make it to where you guys can see the best you could. And I got a 3. Okay. Now let's see what blue team rolls. Blobfish. They rolled a Minotaurus. And I rolled a wall, so yeah, good luck getting past that. So now how will blue team respond? Okay. And I rolled a 5. So, take that, blue team. And they rolled a 4. Another pretty good roll. But what I rolled is a 3. And blue team responds with the Minotaurus. Yeah, this is a really strategy-based game, and the Minotaurus just keeps on falling over. And, I rolled a 5. Yeah, I don't think I'll be taking the path where the Minotaurus is. Oh gosh, my Minotaurus just keeps on falling down. That's not good. But anyways, how does blue team respond? With a wall. And I'll just place that there. So, how do I respond? I get a 5. Yeah. And blue's team responds with a 4. Oop, the Minotaurus fell over again. And once again, I get a 5. And blue team, as always, responds with a Minotaurus. By this point, this just feels like a chase scene, sort of. So, I'm just going to continue running. Away from the Minotaurus, but yet trying to go for the secret temple at the same time. It seems the Minotaurus won't let up. So, I get another 5, and I run. with another 5 spaces. And once again, the Minotaurus is going to continue going after me. Oh. And blue team finally roll with a 5. And what I get is a 4. To run away from the Minotaurus. And they get a wall to block me with, so here they go with that. Oh, oops. And I get another wall to block them with. And so on and so forth. And I get another 3 spaces to run from the Minotaurus with. And blue team gets a 6. And he's almost there. But I also get a 6. And I'm closer than blue team this time. The blue team chooses to grab a wall and block me with it. And that's not pleasant. So I respond with a 5. Just one more space, and I win. But blue team gets a 6, and blue team won. It's a really close game, though. So that's basically how the game works. And when you're playing 1 to 2 players, you actually or I meant 2 players, or 2 to 3 players, then, you actually, have to have, one of your heroes get to the secret temple to win. But if you're playing all 4 players, then you gotta get 2 players. Either way, though, you can still customize it however you want, and do so much you'd like with it. But now, because, this is a Lego game, you can do what you want. Now for the paper stuff. So here's the rule booklet for the Minotaurus Lego game. Here's the introduction area and all the different languages for that. The build area. And then over here we have the play area, which shows you the rules of the game. And then change, which shows you what ways you can change the game. And all the different languages for everything I just showed you. And then here it says games.lego.com, or an advertisement for it. And over here is an advertisement for Ramses Pyramid, which won Toy Innovation 2009. And here's a Minotaurus set, the one I'm reviewing right now. And here's an advertisement for the Lego Club. And over here shows all the other Lego games. And I have these 2 up here. And this one right here. And of course this one, because I'm reviewing it right now. And as for the instructions booklet itself, surprisingly just 20 pages for a 211-piece Lego set, but whoops. There's also this step right here, So that probably explains why this instructions booklet is so short. But here's all the LEGO games laid out again. The same advertisements, basically. And the nostalgic WinKid advertisement. Yeah, it's a little bit torn right here. And now, here we have the box for this set. And, yeah, it's also a bit beat up. But I at least still have the box. And, the LEGO game. And how the LEGO game is played. And how you can, change the LEGO dice. And, like, basically the entire game. And the contents about the set are right here. And yeah, and the way the box works is basically sort of like as a normal game or board game would work. Basically like this. Like this is the bottom part of the box, this is the top part of the box. Yeah, most, if not all, LEGO game sets have that kind of packaging, which is pretty cool, and definitely not the kind of packaging your typical LEGO set would get. And here we have how to store the LEGO game. So honestly, I personally love this LEGO game set. As a matter of fact, I personally love the LEGO games theme. It's one of my personal favorite LEGO themes of all time. And the Minotuarus, in particular, is very nostalgic to me now. And is one of my favorite LEGO sets of all time in general. So, and honestly, it is also one of the most fun LEGO games I have ever played. But honestly, the LEGO games theme in general is pretty nice. And I would personally recommend it. And on places like eBay right now, LEGO games that's actually go for not too much actually. So you could still get some if you're interested. But either way, that is all for this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.